Let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the movies and have ourselves some fun. Let's go.
Good morning, Movie Mom.
I'm going to take a really deep breath because I have got so many movies to talk about.
On your mark, get set, go.
I'm going to do the easy ones first. Assassin's Creed, are you kidding me? Someday there will be a good movie based on a video game. That day is far in the future. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Second on the list, Sing. Gosh, I wanted to like this movie. The part with the animals singing, this is about an animal singing competition, is adorable. But I have to warn parents that the actual plotty part of the movie has got a lot of stuff that kids may be very troubled by. There's a character whose glass eye keeps falling out. That's supposed to be hilarious. It's not. There's a very important building that burns down, and it's kind of scary. And there's a father in the movie who's the leader of a gang of robbers and is trying to get his son to be in the gang with him. Really? That's going to be your happy little Christmas movie? The music is wonderful, but parents, a little bit of caution there. Also, we're going to get rid of quickly, why him? Why me is what I ask myself sitting through this movie. If your idea of hilarious is to see Megan Mullally and Bryan Cranston sitting on the toilet and enjoying themselves way too much, it is a Japanese toilet, then you're going to love this movie. But I did not. I love everybody in it from the same people who did Meet the Parents, and it's exactly the same movie, except not as good this time. It's the son-in-law prospect, so I did not like it, even with Keegan-Michael Key, my favorite, who is great in it. Okay, now we're going to talk about the movies that are better. Passengers. You know, it's gorgeous to look at. I'm not just talking about Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence, who are gorgeous to look at, too. The spaceship is great. The outer space stuff is great. The plot is a little troubling. It's about a spaceship that is on a 100-year journey. The people on it are supposed to sleep for 100 years and then wake up just in time to land on their new planet. But Chris Pratt wakes up 90 years early, and he can't go back to sleep. He's going to have 90 years all by himself. He decides he's going to wake up Jennifer Lawrence, and it's about what happens then. It's exciting and it's good, but I just thought it was so-so, so I'd put it lower down on the list. Hidden Figures. If you and your family are going to go to a movie this weekend, that's the one you want to see. It is such a good movie and so heartwarming, so inspiring. It is the true story of 3 black women mathematicians who worked at NASA during the space race, despite horrible discrimination, who helped people like John Glenn go out into outer space.
It's crunch time. In 14 days, astronauts will be here for training. Everything we do can matter to their wives, to their children. I believe it's going to matter to the whole damn country.
My gals are ready. We can do the work.
It is so beautifully acted. The music by Pharrell Williams is fantastic. Really the family feel-good movie of the weekend. Then I also loved Fences with Denzel Washington and Viola Davis, based on the play that won both the Pulitzer and the Tony Award about a black family in the 1950s, Pittsburgh. Brilliantly acted, rips you up inside. Wonderful, wonderful film. So, that's what we have this week.
Holy smokes. How'd you do your regular job?
I have been so busy this week. I know.
Is there anything we should rent?
We have got Sully with Tom Hanks.
Oh, thanks. Awesome.
He's really good. Next week, nothing is opening up.
Don't tell us about next week, because guess what? The whole show's off next week.
Good, because I'm off next week, too. So we will reconvene in January. Always the worst month of the year for movies. We'll have a lot of fun talking about how bad the movies are then. Have a wonderful Christmas. Happy New Year. Thank you for having me on the show. I love you guys.
Love you too, Movie Mom. Happy Hanukkah. You can catch this interview up at WJBQ.com, where we always have a link to MovieMom.com.
See you next year.
Thanks for 2016. We'll see you next year.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's all go